Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool wood desk telephone by Western Electric, and this is John's equipment from Oregon. And he's got a note with this telephone. He actually had contacted another repair company, and they directed him to send it to us at A1 Telephone for us to repair the telephone. And so we want to give you a look at this telephone. It's the initial checkout. He has a note with it, and he's talking about how he cannot transmit or receive. It's a lengthy note. And he's got a lot of different issues that he's written down here. And then I think he's saying something about when he substitute the handset with another receiver, something about a ring issue or something like that. And the handset would not have anything to do with a ring cycle on this telephone. So I'm not sure what that's about. But he's talking about no reception or transmission with original receiver. And so evidently he's put another handset on this telephone and it still didn't work properly, or it was low or something like that. So basically the telephone does not work. There's issues with it, and we need to troubleshoot and repair the telephone. Now, we also have an issue with the dial center card and ring. He's mentioned that in his note, that that's loose and it's not on the telephone properly. So we'll go ahead and show you this telephone. Now, this telephone is very collectible. You will not see very many of these telephones out there. And I'm sure there's a few, but you won't see very many of them. They're highly collectible, and it's made very well. We also have our push buttons here. It is a touch tone telephone, so we want to go through all that. Now, I have the unit loose, and they really do not want you to get into this telephone because they have a security bit. You actually have to use a security bit for the screws. So this was back when they would repair your telephone. They didn't want you in it, and so they would use security bits. We have the cover loose, and then I want to show you the inside of this telephone. It's pretty much made like a tank, if you can get a look in there, with all the screws and all the wood braces. So it's a very well made telephone by Western Electric. We have our Western Electric sticker here, and it's an American Bell consumer product. So it's very well made. We have our network, our hook switch, our modular port, another modular port for the line cord, and then we have a bell. And we need to get this cover in the proper area for the bell. They always kind of move around, so we want to stabilize that while we're in the unit. We want to go through the hook switch. We want to go through the network. We want to make sure everything is wired properly. It looks like somebody has been in this telephone at some point. So we want to go through everything. We want to get a start on this unit. We're going to troubleshoot. We'll come back as we move forward in the repair of this really cool, well-made wooden desk telephone by Western Electric. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of repairing this wood desk telephone, and we're going to run through a little bit about what's going on. Now, we've went ahead and troubleshooted the unit, and we've made our repairs. So we also want to talk about our amplified pickup. We have it taped to our receiver. This is used in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkout, and it's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. So we have that ready to go. We want to turn on our amplifier, And we also want to plug in our line cord, and that's going to seize the analyzer. And we're going to check for dial tone. Go ahead and hang the unit up with the hook switch. We can turn our amplifier off and unplug our unit. Now we can go ahead and put the unit back together again, and we'll start our final checkout. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with a repair of this wood desk telephone, and we want to go ahead and start our final checks. Now we still have our amplified pickup taped to the receiver so that we can hear the audio from the receiver. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and send the unit a ring cycle. So we'll use the analyzer and we'll ring our telephone. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. Turn on our amplifier. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that analyzer, you'll watch that red light. And every time you see that red light, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, it's dialing out, it has transmit and receive, we can push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation. And we can call a time and temp number. So we'll go ahead and turn the amplifier on and give you some dial tone, and we'll call that number.
Good evening. Today is Tuesday, October 20th. The time is 11:19. Current temperature 62 degrees. Now the weather forecast for the Belleville area.
Mostly sunny today with highs in the mid-70s to the lower 80s. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the 50s. Mostly sunny Wednesday, highs around 80.
We can hang up. We can call one more number. We can call my number, and it'll be busy. Turn our amplifier off. Hang our unit up. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, we can return it to John, and he can enjoy this telephone once again. Now I also want to mention in his note that he sent in with the telephone, this telephone has actually been boxed up, he said, for the last 12 years because it quit working, and so they boxed it up and put it in a closet. So I'm sure he's going to be very happy with being able to use this really cool Western Electric wooden telephone again. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.